Feature race final. It has been a while since we've had a stellar field of this much talent of sprint car races here at Cairns Speedway. Jumping straight into formation. Do some more formalities tomorrow night, but tonight we'll just get through this preliminary feature race final. The Queensland champ Brodie Davis starting on pole. The rest of them are still shuffling into position. The Autobarn, Cairns and Smithfield pace car will go infield. Orange lights around, officials are happy. Cairns 20-lap feature final. We're going green this time around. Autobarn, Cairns and Smithfield Thunder in the Canefields. Number one here at the Totally Workwear Cairns International Speedway. Davis and Allison on pole. Green flag out ready. Let's pull the trigger. Davis straight up to an early race lead. Dallison around the outside. Dallison spins, bolts into the wall. Carnage mid-pace and Dallison is over. That start is what we call Speedway of Dogs. Breath, but nothing but carnage in turns 1 and 2. Dallison running the outside, spins and just causes havoc. Behind him there's 4 or 5 cars are tangled up and parked up in turn number 2. Carnage to kick off the prelim feature at the Autobarn, Cairns Smithfield Thunder and the Canefields. As Skibbo gets put back on all 4. Dallison unhappy throwing a car part, then he will be not too happy with himself. After spinning while getting a front row start in tonight's feature, that'll cost him so many points. There's Mark Jorgensen involved in that as well. It is a controlled red, so crews can go out and work on the car. So hopefully we will see a couple of these cars repaired. The officials are going to get him to tuck up a little bit closer than that, but yellow lights are out. They're going to regroup down the back straight. We'll send them once again here for 20 laps. Feature final here in the Totally Workwear Cairns International Speedway with a stellar field of pro sprint car racers. So 20 laps, let's send them again. We are green. So Davis once again back off and into control. Walsh in with a huckabuck off the rear right of Desmarais, and he'll park it on the infield. And Skibbo and Libby Alice just nowhere to go in turns 1 and 2. Well, Walshy just into the rear right of Desmarais, I believe, and a big huckabuck. We got carnage again, downs in 1 and 2.
Flat left front on the 50 machine of Wes Jenkins.
Oh, devastating for the Jenkins Motorsport. The Wilmot Smash repairs entry. We'll see how long he'll stay out there with a front flat tyre on that left-hand side. That thing would be a pig to drive. He'll definitely notice it. I think he's going to just try. Let's try again here at the Cairns Speedway. Third time around here. Once again, Davis off to an early start. Main Ramsey slowing job up the inside. Good drive for the Main Ramsey. Nothing there just yet. Davis's car, so much speed down that back straight. The horsepower advantage he's got on the rest of the field is unmatched. The car is just so fast. Main Ramsey looking like he had something there for him, but Brodie Davis just lights out and gone. As Skibbo trying to work his way around Libby Alice right now. So Domain Ramsey did not seem to tag onto the likes of Brodie Davis just yet. As Dan Moses coming through the field now, he'll move up to 5th as he goes around Brian Walsh on the back straight. So as they run that time round, Davis leads them. Ramsey, he runs 2nd. Cameron King, he runs in 3rd. Desmarais 4th. Moses up to 5th now. Brian Walsh all the way back to 6th. Jenkins doing a fantastic job. keeping that racetrack turning left with a front flat tyre on that left-hand front. See him struggling down the straights and the turns. He manages to keep it under control. But he's under all sorts of pressure from Noah Ball. There's a mistake out of King coming out of 2. Allows Ramsey to stretch out the gap. Now Davis into lap traffic. Gets through Skibbo quickly and cleanly. He's going to look up high to go around the outside of Libby Alice. Up in the marbles, this is where we see the racetrack starting to come to life. When race cars up and move up high and start sweeping it off towards that wall. So Davis, can he get 2 for 1 in lap traffic here? As he tries to go around the outside of Jenkins, he's going to have to be careful here. This is where races can be won and lost. As Ramsey gets into traffic now, Davis has cleared it. Made it look relatively easy with 11 laps left to run this time round for your race leader, Brody Davis. Ramsey in the thick of lap traffic right now. As all cars favouring that pole line down on the bottom of the racetrack. Track crew done a sensational job to keep the track raceable with the amount of rain we've had this week. But as they run with 10 laps left to go, no surprise, Brody Davis leads them. He's nearly 3 seconds back to Main Ramsey in second. Cameron King still runs third, although starting to become under pressure from the Q40 and Jared Desmarais, who's also under pressure from Dan Mose. So Mosey from the rear, up to 5th now, putting the pressure on Desmarais as they're both trying to get around Libby Alice through lap traffic. 7 to run for your race leader, Brody Davis. Quickest time of the race at 12.424. So lap times are dropped off as the track starts to go away from us here. As Walshy coming back into, Brody Davis back into lap traffic for the second time now as he laps Libby Alice. And he'll creep onto the rear of Brian Walsh and put him a lap down. His arch rival. But Ramsey still dealing with lap traffic. Davis nearly 3/4 of a lap ahead right now. He is gone, no question about it. No one is catching Davis. In Far North Queensland Pro Sprint Cars right now, the kid is on another level. And he has stepped up the game in Far North Queensland as he'll tick over lap numbers. He'll go 3 to go that time around. The kid is sensational. A talent we haven't seen up here for a very long time. We brought up some of the best pro sprint car drivers around the country, and no one has been able to shut down the NQ51, your new Queensland champ of Brody Davis. He has been almost unbeatable as he is in thick lap traffic right now as he tries to move Dan Mose. Mosey does a good job to get out of the way, but half a lap left to run. He dominates the entire field, lapping up nearly into the top 3. Brody Davis makes it 6 from 6 in 2023. Sensational scenes here at the Totally Workwear Cairns Speedway. The kid has been unbeatable in 2023 so far. As we got huge contact across the line between Brian Walsh and Cameron King. That was a huge impact, and we will go red after the checkers. Macca McCulloch, absolute carnage after the checkered flag. We'll give the infield crew a moment to make sure Brian Walsh and Cameron King are A-OK. But Brody Davis just untouchable so far this season as he grabs his 6th heat feature race win, out of 6 starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Walsh climbs out of the NQ3. Put your hands together for him. A wild ride. Kingy about to climb out as well. Keep those applause going, Brian. Wow, it just happens so quick.
Mate, it does. Like, it's a split second when it does happen. Quick's the right word.
Went to go for the pass on Kingy.
Yeah, well, you know, we got some damage in that initial tangle at the start, and the car was very hard to drive, but the longer the race went, the quicker it was getting. So I was just picking people off on the pole line, and I'm not sure what happened there. I thought I was through, but it's racing. It is what it is. Kingy's a good, clean racer. So am I. It happens. You know, disappointing.
Yeah, I can hear the disappointment in your voice, mate. Back to fight tomorrow night, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Brian Walsh. Kingy's already walked off, Nate, so he's A-OK. Wow, what a way to finish. Night number 1, Nathan Ramm.
So as they cross the line, with a huge advantage, it was Brodie Davis, the kid. Domain Ramsey out of Victoria. He'll come home in second position once again. And Brian Walsh across the line. Just split seconds in between it. He'll come home in third in front of Cameron King.
So Walsh, he actually got third, did he, after all of that?
Absolute carnage. So we'll see if we can get Domain Ramsey here, our second place finisher. If you want to grab a word with the V2, Macca just behind you there.
Well, Kingy, I know it's not the way you want to do it, but you're officially third on night 1.
Oh, really? Yeah, that up. Thanks, Macca.
Mate, wow, that was something else.
Yeah, I was slowing up there towards the end. I was expecting someone to come on me, but yeah, anyway, that's what happens.
One of those nights, we'll let you have a look at this damage, mate. What a night of racing. Anyone you want to thank real quick?
Yeah, thank all my crew, Adam tonight and Laura, thank you very much.
Well done, mate. Let's get back tomorrow night, eh?
Cheers, Macca, thanks.
Kingy, wow. Make sure you don't get that flag wrapped up in that wheel, young Brode. Good job. Get it up in the air, mate. Well done. Well, there you go, folks, as he pushes the 51 away. If you're still in the grandstands, make sure you put your hands together for him. The lethal Lee Holman, NQ51. Come on up there into the bar area. If you're still up there, put your hands together for him. Great drive by the young Queensland champion. Beautifully done before 10 o'clock. Nice work. Come on up there in 3 and 4. Make some noise for your champion tonight, night number 1, Brodie Davis. Down the front straight. And he'll come into victory lane. He's coming in hot. Flag on the ground. Give that to the boys. He'll climb out and up onto the back of the tail tank. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time. Brodie Davis, your winner for night number 1. Good job. Well done, young man. Beautiful looking motor car, great team, and he is on fire at the moment. We'll just let him get those gloves and helmet off. Look at him. Couldn't blow out a candle, hey? Well done, young man. Let's get you in front of this beautiful hot rod. Man, right from the get-go, it was on like Donkey Kong, wasn't it? Thank goodness you were away from that.
Yeah, it's, I don't know how many cars we lost in that first couple of exchanges, but no, it was good to be able to get the start each time, and I saw the man poke his nose up on the inside there, and I was like, oh, I almost missed that one, but no, it's cool. Great that we can able to, I've sussed out my starts, and sort of now we can actually move forward and see what it's like in clear air, and luckily we were able to get a pretty good run through traffic and whatnot, and yeah, this car feels awesome right now, so got one more night, and hopefully we can pull off the same result.
The track here is amazing, isn't it? It's just so grippy, so fast, and it just stays fast all night.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's pretty forgiving as well, so it puts on some great racing, so everyone's sort of real close. I think we was probably a couple of races away from a really awesome track, and she was just starting to slicking off, and the top was generating there, and I was noticing it through traffic and whatnot. I think over there it's a bit of a funny one up there. It's a bit like Archerfield, and where you get 3 and 4 is different to year 1 and 2, but whether it be the sun or whatever it is, because, but nah, it's awesome to be here. Thanks to the crowd that sort of came out and that's still sticking around. Be sure to come down after the pits.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's make sure they're back tomorrow night. Let's thank Lethal Lee and everybody involved in the beautiful 51.
Yeah, for sure. I've got to say a massive thanks to all these guys that come out. They keep it clean, keep it fast. Big thanks also goes to, obviously, SBS. Aero 64 Racing Products come on board as a major sponsor for these meetings, so it's awesome to have them on board. How Farming, LTS Trading, LTS Supplies, Lazarus Custom Cabinetry, Get It Laid Flooring, Murano's Fuel, North Test and Tag, Davis Transporting, Grandma and Grandpa, of course, have always been on board with my racing, so it's great to have them. TCS Shipwrights, and
I'm a mean old commentator. I make them not look.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. Also, these guys, Scott Street Paint and Panel and Dig and Dump. It's these local businesses that really get us on the track, and without them we wouldn't be here. So massive thanks. Also, got to say, I don't know where he is, but massive thanks to Ryan and the Cush crew for bringing the van up. It's awesome to have those guys up for like events like this. Sort of last week was awesome with pay-per-view and everything, and this week's also stellar with all the field that we've got with the likes of Domain and Ryan and whatnot. It's a bit unlucky again for Ryan, but he'll get his stuff sorted tomorrow and probably be there somewhere. But yeah, looking forward to it.
Certainly will be, mate. Great champions like that don't disappear real quick. Congratulations on night number 1. We tucked that one into bed, and then we come out and put it all on the line tomorrow night. Let's go get them.
That's it, mate. We've got the same goal, and hopefully we're there.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, if you're still here, put your hands together for Brody Davis. Nathan Ramm, what a fantastic night number 1.
Yeah, that'll wrap up night number 1 here at the Autobarn Cairns and Smithfield. Thunder in the Canefields, and it was nothing but action-packed. If you're still here, thank you very much for joining us. We hope to see you all here tomorrow. I'm Nathan Ramm, and that is Steve McCulloch on the infield. We will see you here tomorrow at 5 p.m. where the action continues.